Numbers are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And when you lose your job or you're bankrupt, I want all of you to remember, when this country looks like Guatemala City, I want you to remember, it may feel good to be trendy. It may feel good to love Obama, the Lord and Savior, as Jamie Foxx calls him. But he's not. And it's part of a bigger plan. North American Union. The elite live in Luxembourg, Monte Carlo, Geneva, Switzerland. They live in Grand Cayman. They live in the Cook Islands. They do not live here. The idiot Hollywood people do, all that. It's all going to blow away, folks. It's all the end of a Ponzi scheme. And I think they're going to use the giant hordes of illegals as the cover for why we collapse or something. I mean, this is so diabolical, Legion of Doom level stuff, okay? And it's not going to help all these poor refugees. Blake, go ahead and tell folks what you saw. Thanks for holding.
Well, I think the most important thing that each of us individually can do is, when something happens or before it happens, print off some documentation from your website. Go to your local news station. I know that they're all, part of the dinosaur media, that there are still people that work in them that are local, that care about the local communities. If everybody just, ignored the fact that it might be a little embarrassing because, most of the trendy people, say, oh, where's your tinfoil hat? Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, if you're like 2 + 2 = 4, they go, oh, tinfoil. Hey, we ought to be involved and defend our liberties. Weirdo. Yeah, those people don't count.
Some of them even still do that after you show them a video that proves something, like from your website. And I think one of the most important things to do is say, we have to turn around before the bottom drops out. We have to do something beforehand. Because,
well, they've never been through the bottom falling out, so they think it's funny, like it's going to be some spectator event. Like everything, like, oh, there's going to be a depression and war in the streets? That'll be entertaining. Like when we blow up Iraq or something and both sides are dying. And again, I've been told by liquor store owners and pizza place owners that when they launch a new war, that's when record pizzas and wings and liquor sold, and everybody just goes home and, oh, look at them buildings getting blown up. Well, let me tell you, when America collapses, all these yuppies that think everything's funny and wear their ignorance like a suit of armor, you're going to find out what it's like. I mean, I'll tell you, what they're going to do is they're going to politically enslave all of us, the producers. It's not pretty, folks. It's not pretty. I'm not trying to be negative. It's like you pull through a green light, somebody runs it, and everything goes into slow motion as that truck comes in and hits your car and you see a piece of paper floating by. I've been in those car wrecks, folks. And I'm telling people, hey, we pulled out the green light. A Mack truck's coming right at us. Uh-oh, we're getting T-boned. Get ready to have some broken ribs. That's all I'm doing is saying brace for impact. That's all I'm doing is saying, man, we got screwed over. That's all I can do. And their response is tinfoil hat. Okay, tinfoil hat then. Because I know what's going on, and it's all out in the open. That's what they give the unintellectual. Oh, that's not going on, honey. 2 + 2 = 5, like Obama said. Don't listen to that crazy man that says it's 4. Thank you, Blake. Curtis in New Jersey, thanks for holding. Very interesting, Curtis. I'm going to come back to... Yeah, go ahead, Curtis.
Hello, Alex. Hi. I've been trying to reach Jesse Ventura since 2009. I found the answers to his 9/11 questions. I heard Jesse on YouTube and Fox and Friends and with Howard Stern. I have audio of Jesse queued up asking his 3 9/11 questions, less than 30 seconds. Here goes.
So what are your questions? My questions are simple. I worked in demolition. I'm a former frog underwater demolition team. I know how to blow things up. How could the buildings fall at the rate of gravity? Basic physics tells you that can't happen. Yeah. And how did the cement get so pulverized? Just simply from falling, it was blown into dust. What energy was required to pulverize all that cement? Oh my gosh.
Alex, I need to show you what I found in 2 old newspapers. They're part of what I call 3 tips of the iceberg. And this third part is the doctor's chart. They all match telling the same story. They answered Jesse's questions. Are you there?
Of course, I'm on the air. I'm listening to you.
Okay, great. I'd like you to hear 35 words off the air from the oldest newspaper. I can send a
Sir, I don't have time for riddles. Just do me a favor. Write an article about it, an email, send it to us, or do a video or something. Those are more rhetorical when Ventura asks them, how do buildings fall at free fall? How does it get pulverized dust? It's high-power explosives. They had all 3 buildings wired up like they were going to blow up a mountain or something. Now, who did it? We're not sure. We just know the official story of 9/11 is not true. And look at our government giving Stinger missiles to Al-Qaeda. Again, what's the riddle of the Sphinx? Tell me.
They came down with explosives. You'd hear boom, 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 boom.
We did.
They came down in a roar.
So what was it?
Well, the atoms separated.
Oh, you think they were using some type of high-tech beam or something?
This is an announcement for all people who want to take a risk-free challenge to whiten their teeth in 5 minutes. By calling now, you can whiten your teeth in 5 minutes using clinically proven power swabs. This risk-free challenge is for people whose smile has been yellowed by coffee, tea, red wine, or smoking. The Power Swabs 5-minute challenge is available by responding to this advertisement. If lines are busy, try again. Because the Power Swabs 5-minute challenge is exclusive, it's not available in drugstores. Power Swabs was formulated by Dr. Martin Ginniger and whitens teeth with a patented tooth detergent and whitening agent. It's so effective, we challenge you to try it for 5 minutes to see how white your smile could be. Get it risk-free. Dial 1-800-281-6805. That's 1-800-281-6805. Transform your smile into a wow, you look great smile. Dial 1-800-281-6805. That's 1-800-281-6805.
The human body is extraordinary. Despite all the stresses we inflict upon it, it still works hard to stay in balance. Thousands upon thousands of people rely upon Heart and Body Extract to help their body stay balanced. This excellent 100% natural herbal formula helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels, cleans arteries, promotes good circulation, balances cholesterol, and more. HB Extract, paired with healthy lifestyle choices like good nutrition and exercise, can give you a life free of pain, sickness, and fear. Recapture your youthful vitality and experience your body healing itself with the aid of HB Extract. It's extremely effective and it starts working in just days. Visit hbextract.com to learn more and to read scores of testimonials from satisfied customers. And we've never increased our price in over 10 years. That makes Heart and Body Extract as great a value now as it was the first day we sold it. A healthy heart is a happy heart. Call 866-295-5305 or go to hbextract.com.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his 2-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
I was a highwayman.
Waging war on corruption, crashing the lies and disinformation. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Back weeknights, 7 o'clock Central. InfoWars Nightly News and our team of great reporters and the rest of our crew bringing you all these special reports at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. I want to go to John in the UK, then Danny and John and others. First, I never even got to this on the show today. Huge revelation, official Army admission, but really passé here for our audience because we've covered it so much. U.S. Army plans to battle anti-government dissidents in megacities, close quote, future operations will neutralize groups which undermine the authority of the state. So see, criticizing the state is bad. They will neutralize it, including using propaganda, but also physically. And this is a new article where the Army itself, in ArmyTimes.com, details the Army's capabilities at its integration center. And it's for use overseas, but also domestically. Now, the reason the Army's so awake now and listens to this show is they heard me say this was coming forever, because I knew it was going on in more compartmentalized groups. Now that it's going to full-bore training, and they're bad-mouthing George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, gun owners, rural communities, the training is so over-the-top evil that it's just totally waking the military up. But they don't care. Then they just move those people to foreign combat operations or downsize them and then use the people that go along with it to become the new domestic stability force, which are just crazy, political, dangerous, authoritarian nuts. I mean, believe me, you don't want to be a soldier in the Civil War. That's like wanting to play in traffic. And I don't want to fight with you either. I just think you're idiots. I mean, anybody that goes along with this, I just can't believe how dishonorable you are. The good news is the military's not going along with it. See, that's what I mean. There's a real disconnect here with the political elite now. Stuff isn't even making sense anymore from their perspective, because I can war game their plan, what they're doing, and it's just... Congress has a 7% approval rating on average, some of them as low as 6%. The government's basically already fallen. That's why Dr. Paul Craig Roberts said our government doesn't really function anymore. It doesn't. It's like the Soviet Union or something. It's just a bunch of crazy kleptocrats. And the only ideology they've got is like a weird leftist hatred, but it's not even leftist. It's like this weird anti-human, control freak, anti-family, hatred of America thing. It's really despicable that this level of scum runs things. Let's talk to John in the UK, then we'll go to Overdrive and go to Danny. John in the UK, what's your take on Obama meeting with NATO about Russia right now? Isn't that just special?
In fact, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm actually about 1,500 meters away from HMS Duncan, which they just brought in 8 hours ago. I'm in Cardiff right now, and your president, well, your alleged president, is flying in tomorrow.
I know you called in about that. What's your take on the whole Russia situation?
Well, actually, I mean, there's quite a lot of ground I'd like to cover, so I'd be very grateful if you'd try to bear with me. What I'm very concerned about, having walked around Cardiff and had a look at some of the security measures that they seem to be taking, is that they are actually genuinely serious about the prospect of a terrorist attack here in Cardiff. And I wouldn't be remotely surprised if there were some kind of attack on this coming Thursday morning. Now, my concern is that if there is a terrorist attack, it's going to be used as a diversion to disguise the real agenda that they have, which is to essentially conclude their preparations for war with Russia. And what I mean by that...
Stay there. This is vital. I'm going to come right back to you, sir. We're in Overdrive. Stay there. Infowars.com/show for the free video feeds and more of your station. Doesn't carry the 4th hour. If not, stay tuned for more powerful transmissions across the country on this same station. I began to get into iodine a few years ago because it was helping me and my family so much get healthy and detoxify. Most people know that iodine deficiency has been a crisis around the world. Iodine is key to so many of the body's functions, especially the thyroid. I discovered a product being developed by Dr. Group. You now know it as Survival Shield, true nascent iodine that your body can really absorb. Then, about a year ago, he said, listen, if you think this is powerful, I'm going to come out with rare earth, deep earth crystals. And the results that I personally have had have been life-changing. Nobody else has got iodine based on these pure crystals, ladies and gentlemen. This is innovating, and the best part is it helps fund Infowars.com, the radio show, the TV show, the whole media operation promoting true libertarian ideas. For a limited time, experience the ancient power of Survival Shield X2. Take advantage of this unprecedented 30% off Super Detox Special at InfoWarsLife.com.
coast to